morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Rosie. Good morning, Jim. How are we today?
The twins are absolutely fine, thank you, but they're hungry.
Grand. Right, did you want to go sit down with Chloe and she'll sort you some breakfast? There you go.
So what's on the agenda for today?
We're going to do some phonics after circle time this morning, but actually Carly has to do one of her assessments in here later this afternoon, so she's got a fun activity planned for them, so we're all very excited about that.
Perfect, I can't wait to hear all about that later. I'll see you tonight.
Grand, see you later.
Good evening.
Good evening, Rosie. Jim, do you want to go get your stuff out your tray? There you go.
Oh, so what was the activity Carly did in the end?
Oh, it's all about getting the children to identify foods that perhaps are more healthy than others. They really enjoyed it.
Oh, great. And what about the phonics? How did they get on with that?
Grand.
Would you say one is doing better than the other?
No, they're both doing really well.
Okay, but is one maybe picking it up better than the other?
Maybe Rosie's picking it up like the tiniest bit faster, but honestly, they're both doing grand.
Got it. Hello, Rosie. Hello, Jim. Jim, your teacher tells me you've not been doing as well as Rosie today, so Rosie, you'll get the treat when we get home. Jim, do better in your phonics tomorrow. Maybe you'll get the treat.
Sorry, I didn't realise that what I said was going to be used to determine who got a treat.
Yep, that's how we do it in our household. Whoever does better gets a treat, and you said Rosie did better.
Yeah, I said no such thing. I said that Rosie was picking up a little bit faster, but they were both doing great.
Okay, well then when Jim starts picking up faster, he'll get the treat.
Or they just both get a treat.
Kids can line up at the door. There we go.
See you tomorrow.
So I do it this way because it was that pushes the other to do better, you know?
What I know is that this is going to create a lot of resentment between these two if you keep pitting them against each other.
No, it's healthy competition.
Yeah, they just learned about what was healthy today, and I can tell you for a fact that they would tell you that this is not it.
Okay, well, thank you for your input, Sasha.
Right, Chloe, put the word out. They've always achieved the exact same thing every single day. You're right, Mia. Hey, Viv. I was just handing in the reply slip for Jamie. He's going to be coming to the preschool graduation. Oh, great. You stuck doing the late shift, are you? Oh, it's fine. It's not like my Friday nights are for partying anymore. My idea of a good time is Uno with Sharon and the girls. Yeah, I can relate. My Friday nights don't exactly look the same as they used to before kids either. Right, Mia, I'm literally just signing out now. Carly, what are you still doing here? Your shift finished like 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I know, but they needed help in the preschool room, so I just stayed behind. Oh. Carly, I'm literally on the late shift. You should have just told me to go in there and cover you so you could go. It's fine. It's not like I've got anywhere to rush off to. Really? You're 19. It's a Friday night. Surely the world's your oyster. Exactly. I'm going to go home, get in my jammies and chill. Apparently this is what kids do now. Are you seriously not going to go out at all? Friday night? You're young. Take advantage. Take advantage of what? The expensive prices? The overcrowding everywhere? Why would I want to do that when I could just go home and be comfortable for free? Oh, not to sound like my granddad, but youth really is wasted on the young. I think what Mia means is, you know, you're only young once. Why don't you go out? Do something. Like what? Anything. Literally anything. Okay, so what were you two doing at 19 that was so good? Right, I want toilet roll in every single classroom, down every single corridor, okay? Every single part of this university campus needs to be covered by Monday morning. They thought they could change the cheese in our burger and we wouldn't notice. Politics. And you? Oh, this is my boyfriend's family home. He's the gorgeous 6'3" blonde over there. But his dad's not here. He's out of town, and I know where he hides all his really good expensive stuff, so we can go and have a look at that now. Also, his mum's not here either, and she left behind a wardrobe full of designer gear, so let's go raid that too. I was an entrepreneur at 19. I was selling vintage clothing and other things. Yeah, whilst those both sound fantastic, I'd like to point out that you are now absolutely shattered from like 2 back-to-back 12-hour shifts. So I'm going to chill now while I've got the chance. And for all your entrepreneurial skills, you and I now work in the same job. What other things were you selling? Anything of Roger's with a musky smell that I could pass off as vintage. To this day, he still has no idea that his antique record player paid for my prom dress. So what I'll do is I'll just take you on a quick tour of the place just so you know where everything is. Yeah, no worries. What's the sign about? Oh, that's an inside joke. Oh, right, so you don't actually eat anybody's toast. No. Right, well, as you can see, this is the office. Right, got it. Come through here. Oh, right, this is the main corridor where all the classrooms come off of. Okay. Now, the staff room's upstairs. You can go and leave all your stuff up there in a moment.
Right, will do.
Kitchen's down the hall. Stay away from it.
Oh, okay.
And I'll take you through to the room you've been working in today.
God, we're in a right rush.
Right, so through here is our baby room. Oh, that's lovely. That's Charlotte over there who you'll be working with today. Oh, hello. And attached to the baby room is the nappy changing room, so you'll find all the nappies, wipe supplies in there, and you'll do all the nappies in there.
Oh, wait, hang on. I'll be doing nappies.
Yes you will.
Oh, right.
Is there a problem with that?
Well, last place I worked at said I weren't allowed to do them.
Well, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to. You've done your DBS check, we've done your background check. Everything's fine.
No, it weren't nothing to do with my DBS. They said it was because of my accent.
Your accent?
Yeah, they said because of my accent I must be too thick and not know how to do one.
They said that to you?
Yeah, there were a lot of jobs they said I weren't allowed to do, so in the end I just ended up cleaning by myself.
Oh my goodness. Wait, I'm sorry, they said that to your face?
Yeah.
My love, did you not put in some kind of complaint? That's discrimination.
I were only temping there for one day. It just seemed pointless to ruffle the feathers when I could just work and collect my paycheck and go. I will go and ask Mia to make that phone call. Sorry, who's Mia?
Somebody who don't just ruffle the feathers, she eats the entire pigeon.
Okay, so Jenny is actually still napping in the sleep room, so I'm just going to go gently wake her up and then I'll bring her out. So I'll be about 5 minutes, okay? Okay, Charlotte, thank you.
Oh, evening.
Oh, good evening. Oh, Charlotte's literally just popped into the sleep room. My little one was still napping, so she said she'd be about 5 minutes.
Oh, that's okay. My little one's actually down the corridor in soft play with Saoirse. I've already done handover. I'm just coming to collect her stuff from her tray.
Oh, okay, so don't mind me.
There we go. Wowee! Pregnant and one in the baby room? Does that mean you're going to have 2 under 2?
Oh, I've actually got a 3-year-old as well.
Oh, so does that make this baby number 3?
Yes.
Oh, so what do you have already?
Oh, I've got 2 daughters already.
Oh, so I imagine you'll be hoping this one's a boy.
Oh, God, no, absolutely no preference on the gender whatsoever. Just hoping for a happy, healthy baby.
Oh, well, so if you end up with an unhealthy baby, what, your hopes have been dashed?
Sorry?
Well, you said you're hoping for a healthy baby. Does that mean if they come out unhealthy, you'll be disappointed?
No, I just mean, you know, I'm about to give birth to a baby and I just hope that, you know, there's no complications or anything.
Why? Because having a child with health complications makes them what? Somewhat less valuable?
No, God, no, I never said that.
I know, but hoping for a healthy baby is the same thing as like hoping for a boy and getting a girl and having gender disappointment. You're going to have what? Health disappointment?
No, I'm so sorry. I'm ever so confused about how we've gotten here.
My child has health complications, okay? So you wishing for a healthy baby invalidates my child's entire existence.
Oh, God, no. I didn't mean that in any way, shape or form. You know, I just, I was just wishing for
A happy, healthy baby. Meanwhile, there are parents out there raising children who aren't as healthy. Trust me, they are just as happy as healthy children.
Oh, of course, I've got absolutely no doubt that they are.
Sorry, it's just really frustrating that people are still making such ableist statements as that, okay? My child is just as happy as any other child.
Great. I'm really happy they are.
It's fine, just think before you speak next time, okay? Because, you know, wishing for a healthy baby is not the statement you think it is.
I actually cannot believe we've reached a point in society where you're not even allowed to wish for a healthy baby anymore.
So this is going to be your group for the day.
Oh, lovely. Now, I'm assuming they've sent you from the sister nursery because you have some experience in childcare? Tiny bit. Okay, well, it gets super hectic in here, okay? So rather than coming to me, asking me loads of questions, try and figure it out for yourself first and then use me as a last resort. Okay. Good. So I do have one question. How long have you been the room leader in here for? I'm not the room leader in this room. I don't even work in this room. I'm literally just covering in here for today. They have 2 outsiders. This just feels like a disaster waiting to happen. Okay, could you just use your words? You're doing so well with your phonics. No, those aren't words. Those are just noises and I don't understand, okay? Use your words.
Oh my goodness, go sit in the book corner and have a timeout. I have a question. A timeout is when they're on a break because they haven't followed instructions properly. Oh no, I got that. It's just you've just punished him for not talking. Where is the question? It's just not talking. Surely that's not something you can punish the child for. Cameron's being rude, okay? I've asked him multiple times what he wants to eat, what he wants to drink, and he's literally just not responding to me. He's ignoring me. That kind of rudeness needs addressing. Oh, okay. Why is he being punished? What's your name? Jessica. Whatever. I'm just reading through the care plan. The child you've just punished for not talking, is autistic and has a speech impediment. Wait, he does? Yes, and given that he's in your group today, that's probably something you should have known. Okay, so like what? Can he not talk? Communicate at all? Like, what am I dealing with here? Well, I'm actually a bit too busy for question time right now, but why don't you go have a timeout in the book corner and read all the care plan?